Ah. Hey. Dude, the harmonies are so good too. What? Oh my god. Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel. Today I'll be watching and reacting to JYJ, another song from them with Creation. This is yet again another Patreon request by Tina8347. Thank you so much for this request and sorry for being a bit late with the requests. They all know, like all my patrons know why that happened, but yeah, I was pretty sick for a while, and that's also why my YouTube channel in general was kind of dead for a bit. But yeah, I'm back, and Creation is the next request I'm doing here today. This is the same album as So, which I have reacted to before, also a Tina Patreon request. So yeah, once again, thank you. More JYJ reactions in the playlist and pinned comment. I will also put a TVXQ playlist there, as JYJ is kind of the 3 members that left TVXQ, I think, from what I remember. So here we go. This is the second JYJ song I ever heard, so I'm still not that familiar with the voices, and it has been a while since I've listened to one. So bear with me here, and spare me, please. Thank you. Let's get it. The last one was really good, and since it's the same album, I'm expecting a bit. There's no music video for this, I'm pretty sure, so we have the lyric video. Okay. Pretty long song, by the way. Oh. Oh man. I just came back from, no offense to Itzy, but I just listened to Itzy's Boys Like You, and having a very 2022 insanely post-produced, very high vocal song that also sounds pretty American, and jumping from that to a very, feels almost classic K-pop song with insane natural vocals, is such a huge gap. My ears just, eargasm. Oh my god. New eyes that were not open before. His voice is giving me everything right now. What? Oh. Fighting without reason. I like how much English they have, but on a good basis though. Like, they sound first and foremost really good singing English. Secondly, it's not that much, it's just well used. You know, they have it for the repetitive parts, I guess, like the fighting and so on. Really, really nice so far, the mix. Also, I just remember from So how progressive their songs are, seemingly, right? I mean, again, this is my second song from them, but So was very progressive, and this already feels like it again. Progressive kind of means so, it can mean different things, but vocally and also instrumentally, that's kind of what I'm talking about here. They can change over time and not only improve, but also become bigger and more epic and tell kind of a story, right, by changing. So that's what they do in the songs from what I see so far, and I like that a lot. Oh. Chorus. Oh my god, didn't expect that rock instrument coming in. Okay. This song is this song is pretty depressive though, lyric-wise, from what I see. Oh my god, his voice. What a voice. I need to learn more about them. How do I learn more about them? Listen to a lot of more songs? Maybe I should watch a guide or something. I really should learn more about the members, because they're interesting. And very different voices. Wow. Your revolution has started. So I feel like they're talking about like stuff happening or stuff that happened already, and they really couldn't change much about it. But they're always saying you always have a choice. So like it's almost like an appeal to the future to do better. Like learn from your mistakes, learn from the past. Don't forget the past, but learn from it. I guess that's kind of what I'm getting. Oh, that ad-lib though. Oh my god. Yeah, the progression is definitely here. My miracle is hidden inside. Oh. There's a lot of rock instruments that are involved. Very, very unexpected from the beginning of the song, but very welcome, because they use it so well here. I have a question actually, I don't know this yet. Do the members, are they involved in writing and especially in producing songs? And in particular, I'm asking of course about this song, but in general I would be curious. It definitely feels like there's some influence here, because either that's the case or the producers had some really interesting visions at the time for this group, because wow, who comes up with this stuff, you know? Pretty interesting. Okay, there's a change happening in the song here for sure. Let's go back 10 seconds. More positivity, more like fighting spirit. That's what I feel in the last 20-30 seconds. Emotionally. So it's quite loud, sorry. For some reason this video is insanely loud. Ooh. Hey. Dude, the harmonies are so good too. What? Oh my god. Okay. I mean, okay. I don't know if this is discovering JYJ, discovering TVXQ, whatever it really is, because they were part of it, right? But I feel like I discovered like a whole new area in K-pop by discovering them. So much that I want to dive into. I'm very happy because the Patreon that is requesting this stuff, Tina, she requested me a lot of other stuff around TVXQ and JYJ, you know. More so JYJ in particular, really. So there's a lot of other stuff coming. Also some live stages I will be checking out soon. For the very first time, I will be seeing them live too. Not in person, of course, but in the videos. And those will be, the live stages will be on Patreon. So if you want to follow me and the journey there, you're very welcome to do so. Link to my Patreon is always in the description or also on my website, kultimo.com. But yeah, very excited for doing that. To do that. They don't stop. So honestly, I feel like there's two reasons here I want to talk about, two things. So the whole point why I'm talking about this stuff is they have kind of a repetitive chorus in the song, okay? Now, there's two reasons why they do it much better than a lot of other songs. One, I feel like, so when did this come out? It must be like 2013 or so, something like that, right? 13, 14 maybe. This is definitely late second, early third gen. This is quite long ago. I mean, it is maybe even 9 years now. It is almost 10 years by now, right? Almost 10 years. A very long time ago. Songs these days in K-pop, if they have repetitive choruses, they just die, in my opinion. that just kills them. That just completely kills a song if you don't do that well. And most songs these days don't really do that anymore that well, or they just refrain from even having repetitive choruses because they're scared of it. And they have a lot of, like, the rap parts, the breaks and everything. A lot of groups just throw stuff in there to keep you interested rather than trying to make it work, because I guess it is less risky to do so what they're doing, right? I kind of get it, but yeah, that's why if there's ever a song with repetitive chorus these days, it just kills the song immediately. Right now in the song, not at all. Second thing why they do it really well is they introduce a lot of ad-libs and just make each chorus quite different from each other. And I feel like even some instruments get added over time, but very, very subtly in the background. But more so it's the ad-libs that are really doing the work here, right? And I feel like I don't know much groups doing that, even back in 2013 or something. The only group I can really think of that does this sometimes is Mamamoo. That's the only group I can really think of. I'm sure there's others. I feel like Super Junior probably can do that too, but I just don't really know if they did that. I never really heard it, I think. But they would probably be able to do that too. But yeah, it's really cool. Also, intensity increases in their voices throughout the song, so each chorus feels even more intense. Yeah. Oh my lord. Oh, this voice, the vibrato, man. I completely sunk into their whole of... they just got me, man. I don't know what I'm saying. They just got me. Thank you for requesting it again, Tina. Oh, also, there are the credits. Nice. So lyrics are completely written by Jejong, who is one of the 3 members from what I know. But then the production is done by Takashi Fukuda, as well as Richard and Edward K. I'm not sure who Richard and Edward K are, but Takashi Fukuda is definitely a Japanese person, which I've not really seen in K-pop much. So I wanna say that this is quite unique. The rock element coming in, that's probably his idea, I would assume, right? Because rock in J-pop songs is definitely a welcome thing, so it feels more like a J-pop song if I think about it, yeah. But they definitely found a good way to make it feel like pretty K-pop-y too. So that's a cool mix they did here. Shout out to the production team and also Jejong for writing the lyrics here. That's really cool. Really, really good song. Once again, 2 for 2 now. JYJ with So and now with Creation. Both songs from the same album here. What did Tina say? She said it's from the Just Us album. And she recommends the whole album. This is from 2014. So this is now 8 years old. Yeah, wow. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Already, after 2 songs. Definitely a fan. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more JYJ reactions, well, there's a playlist in the pinned comment, also for TVXQ. You can also recommend more in the comment section for me to watch. And then, once again, I will tell this again, or I will say this again. On my Patreon, I will be doing some live situations soon because Tina requested those as well. I will give you a sneak peek. One of those live stage reactions is a song called In Heaven, which is composed by Jejong as well. So there's more though. So yeah, if you want to watch that, follow me on Patreon. And that's about it. Have a nice day. Peace.